after a disappointing first game, I decided we're going to sim this next game, and hopefully we can get a win or at least a draw from this game. We do lose 2-1 and we do get a red card. So this puts us out of the group stage, which is, I'm pretty sure, pretty much guarantees that we are not going through to the next round, which is a huge disappointment to me. But you can only get better from experiences like that, and hopefully we do learn and we do mature from this mistake. And now I will be simming the next game too. I feel like, I know this is extremely negative, but I don't see the point in going in and playing another game after we've already been eliminated, after we've really already been mathematically eliminated from the tournament. Well, not mathematically, but might as well be. So now, as we do sim a little bit more forward, we do see the Tony. We will see our next game being simmed, and we do see Diari saying he's not feeling up to it, which to me that pretty much says the problem with this team is we have one center back that can't play, another one that says he doesn't want to play. Well, that's too bad for him. I'm not in the mood to change it right now. Not after possibly 3 losses from our first 3 games. As of course he's still on the bench. You might be able to tell in my voice I'm a little bit upset at the fact that we're not even going to make it out of the group stage in the preseason tournament, but that happens, and we'll just move on and mature from this experience. I'm still upset about it though. The fact that we are going to lose our first 2 games, and of course the first one was on an 80th minute winner, and we do win 5-0 though against Ural. So that gives us something. As our final goal differential for this tournament will be 3 or 4, and yeah, we do get knocked out. Which I will show what the final group stage was like and what the tournament was like at the end of it once we get a little bit deeper into the episode. As you do see though, Cousins does go up in overall and keeps improving about 1/4 of the way into the next overall. And now we do have 7 ones here, and a lot of this is just scouting reports. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get him this year, the 75 overall. Not really shocked by that. Yeah, you see why Chateau is so much. Of course we wouldn't be able to afford him. Tyrone Mings though, let's see, he's about 70 overall. Would definitely be a great player to add to our team. Ajax accepts our transfer offer, and you do see Villa accepts an offer for Jack Grealish from Bournemouth for about 5.5. We do get almost $1 million, which is nice. And they kind of acted like they gave us some that they wanted us to achieve, but they never really did give us an objective. So it seemed like they were almost upset at us for not achieving an objective that we never knew about. But I don't really care about that much. I'm not focused on that. I'm focused on now we have more to focus on with the season coming up. And as we do see here, we do have Ajax accepting our transfer offer for Merrick. And I'm still upset about the fact that we were going out so early. But something we're going to have to deal with. It's something we're going to have to move on from, because we can't go back and change it. And that'll probably happen a few more times. And okay, now we do see our chance at getting Jack Grealish, which would be a great signing for us. Great signing. Is going down as he looks like he's on his way to play for Bournemouth, unless he decides to come here and play with us first. And you do see Merrick is a 67 overall. Would not mind signing him. Like I said, look at those. He declines it because he wants a bigger role, and they flat out reject it now. Probably has something to do with the fact that he's probably heading to different place. He's probably going to Bournemouth, to be honest, and I am personally really disappointed in the fact that we could not seal the deal. But I will throw in one last little hurrah to try and bring Jack Grealish here. But that would mean another in a way, that'd be kind of that'd be 2 defeats in this episode. And I'm not sure I want to read one of the emails that we got. Yep. Not exactly what I wanted to see. I don't want to say I'm very disappointed, but I am disappointed in the fact that we will not be bringing the young left mid here. But now it's on to focusing on our next bit of business I would like to see get done, which would be bringing in another young player. I have not checked his nationality yet. Probably should. That's something I will do. Sorry about that. A little bit of a mishap with my camera right there as it fell over. But as you guys do see right here, I did just put in an offer for him, and we hope that it gets accepted. And well, now it's on to the next part of moving forward, as I'm still upset in the fact that we've now had two defeats in this episode. And I don't know what to do right now, because I know I gotta get this team ready for the Premier League hopefully next season. If not in the near future, we need to get there, as I do believe we do need to get there sometime within the next 2 seasons. We have to be in a Premier League, if you ask me. And the only way we're going to get there is through youth and good youth. We're not signing the lower level players just to say, hey, look how much youth we have. I'm not doing that. That's not my style. They do tell us no, and now it's just kind of, don't want to call it disappointing, but it's not exactly what I wanted to see, as I do have to be very careful about how I do my transfer budget, because who knows how much money we're going to truly have to sign him, and also our other player. I did forget to offer him a new one. I'm doing that right now. Yes, he did want a higher role, as expected. He's a great young player for us to bring in from Ajax, and hopefully he could be the guy who pushes us over the top and gets us up to the Premier League, as I can now offer him 6 mil plus Jackson, which I feel I don't want to say I'm getting extremely close to what they wanted, but I feel like I am getting close enough to where they can start telling me yes, no. As we do see, though, we do bring in Merk, which is Merk. I'm going to have to look up how to say his name, but I'm very, very happy to see that we bring him in. We bring in him for a 1.2, which isn't that bad. And I will rearrange the team once we have him into the team and everything's all settled out with that. And now that we have more training and another unacceptable, because now I'm into the point where I don't know if I'll be able. I know I probably won't be able to afford him, but now it's about seeing how much I truly could offer them without it being okay. So I need about 28 in the transfer budget, and that's wage budget, and that's an absolute maximum. And I think even then we won't be able to afford him. Yeah, sadly we won't be able to afford him this year. So now it's all about looking for another player that we could bring in, and I'll keep looking for that later. But right now I'm trying to think about all the stuff that we have going on, and I'm going to change up the training now, and I'll be right back with you afterwards. It's right here. I did decide to give Merrick and our Henderson, our goalie, some training to see if they grow. Hopefully they grow a little bit. Right there, as you do see, no overall growth, but Merrick's looking pretty good. And now I just realized something. There is one player I'm willing to get rid of, and I'm actually going to try and throw him in to that deal. But it will come down to I want to say 5.5. Yeah, we'll go 5.5 plus. Where is he at? Gudmason. Actually, I'm gonna go to 4.5 in Gudmason, and hopefully they'll accept that. This will be a shorter video because there's no games really. And that will be it for this episode. And until next time, like, comment, and subscribe.